Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel, friends. You guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you, and it is also my hope that you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. So let's get to today's reading. We are going to be doing a little singles love reading and seeing what we can know, what we can learn about your next connection. So we are going to be looking into who you're going to be connecting with next and what is it you need to know, and we'll be getting some advice and guidance for you. Now, friends, with this reading in particular, some of you get so upset if I happen to talk about someone from the past returning. Now, what you have to understand, if that is not possible for your situation and there's no one there, then that's not for you. But it's also not very feasible to think that every single person that is watching the reading that you're watching, that every single person is here for a brand new person or is going to get a brand new person. So use your discernment. Don't allow these readings to trigger you to the point that it ruins your day. Just click off of it if it's not your story. Samesies if I happen to pick up energy of someone that you already dated or it sounds like a past situation. Just know that sometimes we're not meant to know, or there's no messages for you today. That also happens. It's a collective reading, remember? All right, so I'm throwing that out because even though these readings are highly requested, they also end up having the most most wild comments. All right, friends. You guys know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have a group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, let me get your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're doing a little singles love reading. We're going to be looking into your next connection. So, as much information as we can about this next connection, who it's going to be with, and what you need to know. And we'll be pulling some advice and guidance for you. My group number ones, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, and I say it all the time, but I really do mean it, especially with this kind of reading. If I happen to pick up energy of a past situation you were already a part of and done with, that just means you're at a different part of the timeline than most of the other people that pick this group. If you are here because there's no one from the past that can return, and I happen to mention that it could be someone from your past, then don't let that trigger you because you know it's not for you. Very important to realize that you're not the only one watching. If you look at the amount of views and divide them by 3, that's about how many people probably chose the same group as you. So not everyone is going to have a brand new person or end up with someone from the past. So I just have to say that because I know that sometimes you guys be coming for the readers. Listen, yeah, anyway, well, let's get to it. My group number ones, you guys know I love you. Thank you for joining me here today, babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. My little singles, my fellow singletons. Messages for my singles, please. Their next love connection. What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Their next connection. What can we know about this person and this connection? My group number one's next romantic connection. My singles. Thank you, Spirit. My group number one's next romantic connection. What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can we know about their next love connection, their next romantic connection? Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? We have the World card. Okay. So this could definitely be someone brand new. For some of you, this could be someone that you meet online or that lives. It could be someone long distance that you met. I do feel like there's a sense of newness here. Now, if it doesn't have to be it's a brand new person for those of you that are watching, wondering about someone from the past, but this would be it would be completely changed. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know about their next love connection? Okay. Why the World card? Hermit. Why the Fool? This is someone that makes you giddy. Some of you, if this is someone you already know, you've been in separation long enough to finish a cycle, and it's time for a new beginning. You guys could have wrapped up something major in your life, a big change, and now, you know, if you've been hermit for a while and now you're ready for this new beginning. So just take it how it resonates for you. Because for some, this is a reunion, and for others of you, this is just you're ready. It's like you've reflected, you've spent a lot. I feel like this has been a long time in between, or it's been a while since you've dated, or at least dealt with someone that kind of that felt good, that made you giddy. There is something innocent about this connection and something very naive. You guys connect on a childlike kind of level. You guys, yeah, I'm getting like it's giggles. There's like giggles, or there's giddiness going on. Now, this is interesting. The Knight of Cups in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse. We're going to see why this energy is popping up here with this over here. So this does feel like it's a new beginning. Someone here maybe takes a chance, reaches out, asks you out, or you have a crush. For those of you that are completely single and it's a brand new person, this is someone that maybe you've been following online, or I don't know, it's almost like you know of them perhaps before you meet them. Yeah, for some it's a distance. There's long distance. Now, I will say for others of you, this is someone that you have a soft spot for, but you're going to be inclined to maybe pull away from them, or you're not going to feel, I don't know. I think they're going to remind you of someone. And as fun as you're having, or as sweet as it is, it's almost like you're very reserved. I'm getting Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse. What can we know? So this is someone who isn't going to chase you, or they just kind of go with the flow. Maybe this is also talking about this is happening after you let someone go, or someone that, you know, didn't commit, was a player, whatever your past bad experience was. Because it feels like there's some hesitation or feeling reserved around this energy. As giddy as it makes us, it's going to also, you're going to be very aware and trying to keep like emotionally distant. Like I almost feel you like not wanting to attach, not wanting to get excited. And I can't tell if it's because of this person, of who they are, or because this is just the point that you're at, because it's 2024 and it'd be rough out here, right? In the dating world. Yeah, there could be long distance here, and you guys just interact how you interact. But this person isn't like coming forward. There isn't plans to meet up or see each other. That's not for everyone. That's just for some of you. Tell me about the World and the Hermit, please. What can we know about my group number one's next love connection? So there's some kind of unexpected change or something big that happened. I'm going to talk to those of you that this is someone that you already know and that you are in separation from, or you guys are closing out some past cycles. It seems like there's some big change coming. There was resistance here. There was difficulty kind of bringing things to an end or closing out cycles. I also feel like this kind of pushed you to be alone, or pushed you to kind of be very reflective, because I am sensing that there's kind of silence coming through. But when it comes to this person, it's like they get in, like they get into your heart, or they stir emotions up. This is happening soon. This is happening. I'm getting strong Leo and Virgo and Scorpio. So this is happening between, if you watch the reading when it first posts, I feel like there's something important about August through October, November. What else, please? My group number one's next romantic connection. What can we know? Tell me about the Fool and the Six of Cups. So if for those of you that know this person, you walked away from them or they are walking away from something in order to build more stability. But this kind of, it hits on your confidence a little bit. Now, there's something here. There is this connection, new, past, whatever it is. Yeah, even if it's someone new, there's something about this person that makes you feel triggered. It makes it like hits on your confidence. You start to feel like, it's like you purposely try not to attach, or you purposely try to kind of keep a distance. Maybe this is someone that you have a crush on and they're not making a move, because it does feel like there's something here that hits on your ego, and they make you feel naive, or they make you feel young again, but in the same way it's almost like it's triggering. I'm not getting rejection, I'm getting that it's perception for, and I can't tell if it's because, like I said, this person is actually doing something or who they are, or they just kind of remind you of someone else. Someone here, if this is a person from the past, they were walking away from this past cycle, and it may have taken them a while, but this is a reunion. And now that it's like a reunion, or that things are kind of coming into a next phase, you're not viewing it like very confidently, or you're not really sure. So you are going to get in your head a little bit over this. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse with the Ace of Cups. But it's like, it's what you've been wanting. This person is who you want. It's what you've been wanting. You guys are getting to know each other. You're dating or you're talking, but you might get frustrated because it's not enough, or you miss them, or there's distance, or you don't see them often enough, or they're not showing you enough initiative at this point, because it doesn't seem like the effort is coming from their side, or you're afraid of them not putting in the effort. I don't know. But I do feel like there is a feeling here of giddiness, and we're starting, it's like brand new. It feels brand new. If this is someone you already know, it's maybe a situation that, it's been a while. Maybe you felt friend zoned, and now you guys are kind of starting over. Yeah, and as I say that, look what we had, the other Fool card. So you are starting, this is going to be a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter, or a brand new person. It depends on your situation. But you're wounded, and it's going to show. I'm tired, I've been through it, and now I don't want to repeat anything from the past. So you are going to get a little bit in your head. Again, I'm sure you have your reasons for why that happens, but I can't tell. I can't tell if it's within this or the past. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Hangman. So this is someone or something that when you guys first connect, there's like something in the way. It could be that you guys are long distance. It could be that there is a past relationship that is triggering you or them, or, where now there's a little bit of trust issues coming through that I feel of. I will believe it when I see it, which, is more than valid. But maybe this is also why you're not rushing. You're really trying to remain distant and let it kind of flow, even though it is difficult, because you're like, if they wanted to, they would, or they need to show me. This could also be the still part of the recovery from whatever this tower was, or, if this is someone you were in separation from, it could still be that you're healing through it. So you're just going with the flow. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse with all of these unbothered energies. So you could feel like this person's like a little avoidant, or you should avoid them, but they make you so happy. There's almost like I should, or this, or, but it makes me happy. So this person is someone that you want. And that you're in, yeah, they make you happy. Yeah. So you want it, but there's a but, maybe they were detaching themselves from something else. I am getting that we're releasing something. So we're going to start slow. We're starting as friends, or, but like I said, there's triggers. New is coming up, new cycle. All right. You could also feel like this person acts dumb, or like by, maybe we're not having the talk that we need to talk, or no one is kind of saying anything. There is a feeling here of how you view that they're approaching things. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What does my group number one need to know about this person and their next romantic connection? What does my group number ones need to know about this person and their next romantic connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What is it that they need to know? What do they need to know about this person and their next love connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know about their next love connection? What do they need to know about this person? What can we know? What can you tell us? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Fool. We have the Page of Cups. So they don't share their feelings. Yeah, they don't share their feelings, or you feel like they're not really being clear. They do act aloof. Interesting. There's all this letting go energy. Why the Four of Swords in reverse? So your reading is anchored by two fours in reverse. Letting go, surrender. It's hard for this person. Yeah, this person, they're not going to be able to stay away, but they're not going to tell you why they can't stay away. They're going to keep coming back around, but they're not going to like be open and mushy. You guys are going to connect on like other things. You're going to connect on interests. You're going to have like an unspoken connection almost. Not saying you're not going to talk. I'm just saying like there's a deeper feeling and understanding than what they're letting on to. Tell me about the Fool, please. Messages for my group number ones. What do they need to know about this person and this next connection? So, why the Devil in reverse? Why the King of Swords in reverse? And tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups, yeah. So you guys are going to have to make the choice to either let go of the past or what happened or comparing, and allow this to kind of come in and be this life-changing thing, or this, it's like the Tower feels like there's this it's going to change everything once you allow it to, and it's going to require both of you to be vulnerable and to surrender. And I feel like that's a challenge for both of you, especially this person, or you kind of seeing how they approach situations or approach connections, because their way of doing it feels like it's very disconnected. It's not like yours is, but you guys bond. You guys have, like I said, it's like this deeper connection. Because look, you're letting go, you're opening up in order to have this Two of Cups. So you guys both have an issue with communication with each other. They trigger you, you trigger them. They don't say anything, you don't ask. And at the beginning or at one point, you might even act aloof a little bit, or skirt around issues, or maybe not speak up. Or on the flip side, your kind of energy towards them might be a little angry or a little aggressive because of this new beginning, because it is new, because they're not like other people that you've been with, or the situation isn't rolling out the way that maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's just triggering for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Why the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands? Another four. So this makes me feel like you guys are pretty similar and meant to help each other work through these things, but it's going to be difficult because both of you are coming off like a clam, closed off. Tell me about the Fool and the Queen of Swords in reverse. What do they need to know? It's like you're happy, but you're still like upset, or you try to be a little cold. strong Leo energy coming through, holding back feelings. Someone held back feelings, or why the Devil in reverse with the Knight of Wands in reverse? Tell me about the King of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Fool. So they're the ones that are delaying, or we're having a hard time trusting here and taking a leap of faith. Maybe you're more willing than they are. But it's going to take you guys like kind of coming to like common ground, which I know you guys will. I just can't tell how. Honestly, it's just so different for everyone. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Cups. Other people or other things. Letting go of something. I almost feel like there's like forgiveness, or maybe, and if it's not for them, it's for your past. What else? Page of Wands. Delaying. Keeping it casual. I don't know, guys. I don't know why this is coming up. So now that it's getting a little jumbled up, we're going to move on. I just know that you guys are ending in a Two of Cups. And it is going to be, it's like soul connection, but it's triggering because this person isn't opening up and sweeping you off your feet. They can't stay away, but they're also, you know, there's an issue with communication. All right, let's get some advice and guidance for you guys. Now, if you know that you have absolutely no problem communicating and you have nothing that you to be triggered by, then maybe it's not your reading. It's just repetitive, a repetitive theme in this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Advice and guidance, please, for my group number ones. Advice and guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Their next love connection. Can we get some advice and guidance for my group number ones when it comes to their next love connection? Thank you, Spirit. Their next romantic connection. Advice and guidance. We have the Magician in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Advice and guidance. So you're feeling like there's a feeling that's like stronger than you, or I don't know if you feel like you can't overcome this feeling of feeling lonely or left out or separation. There is a feeling here for those of you that are in separation. It's important for you not to manipulate the timeline and let things flow. For others of you, you're like lonely, or you've been feeling lonely, but there's something that's holding you back. You're maybe not moving forward. Maybe it's a past narcissist that you dated and that's still affecting you because it's keeping you from getting what you want. Why the Magician in reverse? Yeah, and it's keeping things from moving forward. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Swords in reverse. Advice and guidance. Why the Hermit? Why the Strength card? And why the Nine of Cups in reverse? This is talking about confusion and not knowing what you want, or things not being clear. Maybe it's you not knowing how you want to proceed. I don't know. There's something here that's kind of holding you back. It's interesting how the Nine of Pentacles is staying, or you're not moving on from it. And maybe there's this idea of being sad because you're single. Find peace with being single is my advice personally. I always think of like Whoopi Goldberg, what she says of she doesn't want to be married because I don't want nobody in my house. I'm like, oh, I felt that. So I don't know. Maybe it's perception. Only you'll know. But I do know that, you know, especially if you have a past relationship that just left you, you know, having to heal, and, you know, it's kind of normal, I feel like, to be triggered, and, you know, but bring awareness to it in order to work through it. Because the Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, that's either telling me that what you think is going to make you happy is making you suffer in the moment because you don't have it. So just throwing that out there for some of you, okay? There's a lot of energy relating to Virgo and Leo coming through. What else, please? Advice and guidance for my group number ones. Advice and guidance. Yeah, it's the boundaries. It's like there's a feeling here of you're not prioritizing yourself or taking care of yourself, or there's some kind of hardship. There's maybe feeling left out. Maybe you look everywhere and everyone's got a happy family or a happy relationship or happy this. But I feel like that it's coming up. Yeah. And then there's sadness over not being married or not having commitment. I'm not sure why this is coming up as your advice and guidance, to be honest, but maybe it's means something to someone. Tell me about the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. The World. One more. Something's coming to a close, but you're still defensive. You're entering a new chapter, but you feel defensive thinking about it, or you get defensive thinking of maybe dealing with a Knight of Wands. People that aren't consistent, and maybe that's why this is triggering, even though this is a person that you're into. Tell me about the Strength and the Chariot in reverse. We have King of Wands in reverse. Again, someone who isn't committing or isn't moving things forward. It could be, I'm not going to say it again. I can't tell if it's this person or something from your past that's being triggered. But it is keeping you confused. It's keeping things cloudy. And it's keeping you from kind of being focused on what it is you want, or wondering if this is what you want. There's like fear of repeating a past cycle. So yeah, we're just going to leave that there because it just feels like a whirlwind of same. All right, my group number ones. I hope that was helpful. Let's get you guys, actually, let's use these over here. Let's get you guys some oracle cards. Let's do initials and then answer cards. Yeah, let's do answer cards today. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know about my group number one's next romantic connection, their next relationship? All right, so we are getting similar messages. We have Grim Reaper, so death and rebirth. We have grow and transform your life after a breakup or an ending. We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup. So there is a new cycle starting after this for some of you. We have boat, receiving what you need, progression, moving on, and closure issues. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. So again, kind of thinking about what it is that you want. We have the instead of thinking of what you don't want, right? Thinking of what you do want. We have dragonfly, being lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt and change. That also makes me think of feeling transformation. And then don't dragonflies hold like an important spiritual meaning? Not one that I know off the top of my head, but maybe that's something you can look for. Then we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So if it's your past holding you back, friends, clearing that out. And if this is a brand new person, following your gut, following your intuition. If they're not showing you behavior that feels good, having your boundaries if you need to. But if they are, not comparing them to a past situation and kind of waiting for them to let you down. It's like what they say, like everyone's going to hurt you. Everyone that you love at one point is going to hurt you. It's just a matter of finding the ones that are worth feeling hurt over. All right, we have WF, another W. So yeah, there could be something about online, connecting online. We have DC. We have FQ, CZ, CC, 3 C's. So repeat letters, your name, their name, first name, last name. DCC, we have DFV, Diane von Furstenberg. Someone might work in fashion. We have HEA, makes me think of Heather. We have JU, 2 J's. Doctor. Someone could work in the medical field. Lots of C's. C. Maybe something's asking you to see. VH. Maybe someone's in the military. Woo. Jules. All right, my group number ones. That is what I have for you today. Oh, wait, I said we were going to do answer cards. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Friends, think of a question. We'll try to get you an answer. And then we'll close out your reading. All right, thank you, Spirit. Pause the video if you need to. Messages for my group number ones, please. Can we get an answer to their question? Thank you, Spirit. We have release this desire. All right, so it's asking you to release some kind of desire. Only take it if it resonates. DQ, Dairy Queen, Beauty Queen, FCC, Football Club. All right, that's it. I'm done. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a little singles love reading lined up for you, and we're going to be looking into your next romantic connection, your next love connection, friends. We are going to be asking the question, about your next connection, who it's going to be with. What is it that you need to know? And we'll be getting some advice and guidance for you. My group number twos, heavy on the use your own discernment. If I happen to pick up energy of someone that you can't imagine yourself dealing with, or a situation where you've been there, done that, that's just an indicator that it's probably not your story today. So if you don't like what you're hearing, friends, all you have to do is click off the reading. Now, I know this is a singles love reading, and you guys, some of you have absolutely no one from the past that you'd be open to, and some of you are wondering about someone from the past. So regardless of how the messages come in, just take it to how it pertains to your situation. All right, let's get to it. My group number twos, thank you for joining me here, my babies, and thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number twos. My group number twos, please. My group number twos, my singles. What can we know, please, about their next love connection, their next romantic connection? What can we know? What can you tell us about this person that my group number twos is going to be connecting with romantically? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, their next love connection. What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What can we know about this person? What can we know about their next love connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right. Well, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have the Empress in reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, their next love connection. So this is someone that you're going to be spending time investing into. This is someone that you're really going to like, and you're going to be trying to manifest a relationship between you guys. Now, you guys don't like these kinds of stories, and that's fine. You can click off of it now. But this is not going to be someone who is going to come in and sweep you off your feet and declare their love for you. That's not the story I'm picking up today. So if you know that's not for you, then I'll see you next time. This is you trying to manifest a relationship with someone that you are spending time with, but things are up in the air and they're not clear. This is someone that you are going to be expressing your boundaries towards, and you're going to say, I have no tolerance for X, Y, and Z. I don't date around. I'm not here to just have fun. I'm not interested in just surface level connections. I do feel like you have something to say about this, and that's because you're not fucking around. You've already been there, done that, and you're not interested in that. I feel like this is someone that you are very outspoken with, or you are pretty guarded with how you approach them. Now, for some of you, Spirit is saying that you're manifesting someone based off of what you don't want, but they want you to manifest someone based off of what you do want and speak more positively about it. Because whatever this next love connection is for you, it is either going to trigger you, or this is someone that has done something, or there's been some kind of ending here already. Now, this ending could be from your past and not related to this love connection. I can't tell, that's going to be different for all of you, but I know that there was some kind of ending here, and now you're coming off as being a little cold. That message might also be relating to, be careful what you speak out loud. Be careful what it is that you're kind of trying to call in, or how you speak about love or relationships or people, or all fill in the blank are trash. You guys already know. That kind of mentality. I don't know. There's something here because I feel like had it. You've had enough. Tell me about the Empress in reverse. So you are coming off as being defensive. What can we know about their next romantic connection, please? Why the Empress in reverse? So you're trying to heal from a situation that you overgave. So you are coming off with having stronger boundaries. What can we know about the person they're going to be connecting with? What can we know about this person? The Fool in reverse, the Sun in reverse. So you're not feeling the most positive about it, or they're not showing you kind of signs that they want to work on this, or there's some kind of delay here. So maybe that's also why you've gone a little bit, you hold them accountable. This could even be like they're very busy and you feel like they don't make time, or their job is in the way. Like there's some kind of delay here. This is not a fairy tale kind of beginning that I'm picking up on. And I know that a lot of people get really upset over the stories that come in when we look into connections and love and relationships. So I'm not telling you that your fairy tale isn't going to happen. I'm just saying it's not this group. So this feels like it's very grounded in practical and reality, meaning there's shit in the way. There's a time thing. It could be scheduling. It could be that this person triggers you with how they pull back. I don't know. I just kind of feel like you're coming in hurt to the situation already, and you are trying to mend and heal, but it does leave you, it's like rough around the edges. You're soft, but you have sharp edges for good reason, I'm sure. But it's like you're protecting the emotions, the love, what you want, you're doing it because you're protecting your heart. So you're not fully healed, or you're not fully kind of feeling like this Empress. So you are remaining you're protecting yourself, protective. What else, please? What else can we know? What can you tell us? My group number 2's next romantic connection. What can we know about this person that they're going to be connecting with? So you kind of already know, or you kind of see through them. I don't know. There's something here where it's like, this person isn't available to some degree, or that they don't share their feelings, or that, I don't know, it's going to be these things that are coming up with this King of Swords in reverse. It's interesting because I'm asking to know more about your person and they don't want to tell me too much. So I can't tell if it's because this specific person is giving you reason to feel this Ten of Swords, or if it's a past situation that's triggering the same kind of feeling. Or that you're spending a lot of time talking about what you don't want instead of calling in what you do want, because you could be manifesting through pain instead of manifesting through abundance. Which happens, but just something to think about. What else, please? Yeah, so this is a situation that feels like it's hard to get off the ground. And that could be because of several different things, whether it's this person, or how you feel, or how they're behaving. It just feels like you're connecting with someone that either wasn't looking for a relationship, or you're still healing from something in the past. All right. Let me see. So this feels like this is going to be a situation where you guys like start off as friends. You guys are, maybe you guys have both been hurt and you guys both have negative kind of, not negative, but maybe negative experiences towards relationship, and you guys are both in this energy. So it doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both of you are feeling like this. Because you're also not being lovey-dovey towards this person. You're not like openly, sharing how you feel or bringing you're not like, it's almost like you're not starting with love, you're starting with defensiveness, and because of some kind of pain that you are healing through. All right, let's see. Let's continue. We have all signs showing up, but heavy on the fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. We also have Taurus, Libra, air signs. We have everybody showing up. Scorpio as well. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more information for you, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. My group number twos, what do they need to know? What do they need to know about their next romantic connection, their next love connection? What do my group number twos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do my group number twos need to know? What is it that they need to know about their next romantic connection, their next love connection? What can we know? What can you tell us about this person and my group number twos? What do my group number twos need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What do they need to know about their next love connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What do they need to know about this next connection, their next love connection, and this person? What can we know? What can you tell us? We have the 9 of Cups in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is going to require you to let go of something that didn't work out the way you wanted it to, or something that you felt blocked from. There is something here to like overcome in order to come together and work together. Maybe maybe that's what's kind of stopping this, and why you're kind of either resisting to this person, or why you have something to say, you have your boundaries up, or maybe you kind of roast them a little bit as a form of flirting. It's not coming off as flirting unless you like to, unless you're a little bit into pain, maybe. I don't know. All right. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. What can we know about my group number two's next romantic connection? Yeah, you guys there's either a fight to be had, something to hash out, there needs to be clarity here. Maybe you even get aggressive towards them or with them, or angry because they're not opening up, but at the same time you're also a little spiky. It's almost like there's a fear of vulnerability on both sides, perhaps, because you guys were both coming up as the king and queen of air. With this Justice card, though, it feels like in order to make this work, or in order for you guys to come together and work together, there's going to have to be balance and clarity, and putting drama and conflict aside, letting go of some pain, because it's stopping you from getting what you want. It's stopping you from having what you truly want. Messages for my group number twos, please. What do they need to know about their next romantic connection and this person they're going to be connecting with? Why the 9 of Cups in reverse? Why the 8 of Wands in reverse? Why the 10 of Swords in reverse? Letting go of a past relationship or something here that didn't work in order to come together. Someone here like is working on something. Interesting. Someone here could be releasing themselves from something, either a career shift, something in their family, or a long-term relationship. And in order to have this, it's like this person has to grow and mature in order to take charge, and in order to come together and be ready to build something. But you get upset with that, or there's some kind of trigger here where maybe you feel rejected. I don't know. Or maybe you get frustrated, or you're like, no, I don't know. There's just something here. But there's gonna, like I said, it's almost like a feeling of needing to kind of let this go, moving past a relationship, a dynamic, and it didn't work. in order to start new. Someone here needed time or needed to get their shit together because they could feel like they don't have anything solid or stable to offer. This person, work is very important, or maybe they're building a business or something like that. But it's going to require patience and healing in order to kind of bring things into balance. We have Sagittarius and Libra, Aries coming through. What else, please? What do my group number 2s need to know? What do they need to know about their next love connection, their next romantic connection? What can we know about this person in my group number 2s? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, babes, there's something here. You're hurt, you're sad, and it's gonna require you to let it go. There's regret, there's sadness, there's I don't know if it's forgiving yourself or forgiving your past or forgiving this person, perhaps. I'm not sure. What does my group number 2s need to know about their next connection? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles with Smokey. Yeah, because it feels like this person wants to come together and offer you something solid, but you're not, I don't know. I think that there's something here where you're not seeing that or into that, or, it's triggering. But this is what I see. They want to come together in order to build with you. Like you guys could like have a business together or have a family together. If it's not that, it's like you work really well together. You guys have common like goals or ideas or how you view family or work or commitments. It feels like the compatibility is there, but it's not like initially, like you can't initially see it, or I don't know. Maybe it's the time and place when you meet them. I don't know. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Wands. What do they need to know? One more, please. It's almost like this person doesn't move forward on this opportunity for a reason. They might be clearing out drama in their life or in their career. It's almost like it might be a little chaotic at some point when you first meet them or when you connect with them at one point. And then we have the Empress here, which shows growth. Someone here is growing. They see you as like you guys are matching as counterparts. But maybe a part of you, you're going to be like their loss or something like that. But I don't think it's really over. Because I feel like you guys work through it in order to come together. Look, it's like things have to be right. They have to be balanced, because if you got with this person when you initially wanted to, or at the beginning, you guys wouldn't be set up for success. Like not everything, like it's just, it wouldn't be the right time or the right conditions or the right circumstances. I see you having to work through a lot of anger or resentment or things from the past. But you're going to have a glow up in this relationship. This feels like it's going to be like a relationship. And for some of you, it's like a long-term relationship, or you build something long-term. Like you might work towards, goals with this person, reaching milestones, having celebrations, buying a home, things like that. But your idea of how that should look like, or what order things should go in, or how something should be, that could also be what's coming up here. If you know that's not for you, then it's not. But this connection seems to be affected by real life things. So there's a sense of, realistically, when we're ready to come together. And this person, I don't think that they're ready when you initially meet, and that makes you very upset or it triggers you. We have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You might be afraid that they're using you or that you're going to fall into a pattern, all super valid things. But I think you're going to be working through them in this relationship. And by working through it and by coming to terms with this person and having forgiveness for either them or your past or yourself, it allows you to ascend and allows you to grow. I see you maturing with this person. I also see you having like safety, commitment, like you feel secure in this connection. At one point, you'll also be choosing like self-love over this connection, meaning you might have to step back and let time do its thing, and maybe that's why you get upset with them, or, you know, I'm not saying that there's going to be a separation, but for some of you, I am sensing that you're like their loss. But in that in between time, it's like there's some growth and adjustments that are happening. This person's maturing. Yeah, this person's maturing. This situation is going to require you to take a leap of faith and have faith, and that's really going to test you. This person's going to test you. They're going to test your yeah. You know, are you going to take a chance or not? I think you guys are, though. All right, let's get you guys some advice and guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Can we get advice and guidance for their next romantic connection? Advice and guidance for my group number 2s, please. Advice and guidance, my group number 2s. Thank you, Spirit. When it comes to this connection, their next love connection, can we get some advice and guidance? Thank you, Spirit. Advice and guidance for my group number 2s, their next love connection. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. So it's going to take this person a bit to follow their heart. They're not trusting. They don't really they also have their things to kind of work through and deal with, and I think that you'll know that, and there is going to be delays here. There is a feeling here where this person, they fall in love, but they're not following their heart, and it takes them in a different direction at some point, or it causes some delays. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse, advice and guidance for my group number 2s when it comes to their next love connection with the Emperor in reverse. This person was stuck in a karmic cycle, maybe a karmic relationship from the past that keeps them in a loop, or beliefs about themselves, like family karmic kind of lessons, something like that. Tell me about the King of Cups. Messages for my group number 2s, please. This person's going to open their heart to you. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, it's so when they're in this cold, closed off energy where they're not making a move, or they're being elusive, or they're doing some kind of bullshit, that's them not listening to their heart. And you might find yourself having to stay away from them or be away from them, you know, create space between you because they're not showing you consistency, or you're like, no, that doesn't work for me. And that could also be part of those feelings that were coming up. Now, that's not a for sure. I just mean, if it's not that they're doing this, there's fears of that. But if they do this, like this person's choosing other things, they're not following their heart. They're doing what they think makes sense. And they're also operating from the ego again and again until they kind of see things for what they are. But they do fall in love with you. You know, I don't say that often. I mean, because, you know, I don't like to use heavy things like that and get us all goo goo gaga over situations, you know? Yeah, it's their ego that's holding them back. Why the Emperor in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Oh, that doesn't surprise me, because they're like, I don't need love, or, you know, this person. The good thing is, though, that when they commit, they're locked in and they commit, but it takes them a lot to commit. This person doesn't jump into relationships easily. They don't let people in very often or easily. They might have a lot of friends, but not close, like no one really knows them perhaps. Or if they do, it's like one or two people. And when it comes to love, they just weren't looking for it. So when it came, they're not maybe going to recognize it, or they're going to put very black and white thinking. They're going to put their mind, what makes sense, what makes logical, practical sense over what feels right. So that's going to be something that comes up with them. Advice and guidance, please. Tell me about the King of Wands in reverse with the Four of Swords. Yeah, because it takes them a minute to step up and grow. Tell me about the Lovers in reverse with the King of Swords. They also have certain views on commitment and what their role or what they're supposed to do or how it's supposed to be. So it could even be their take on money, or if they're a provider, what that means. Do I have enough? It's like they're very set. This person's also very traditional, by the way. I'm getting that they are into something that's very like traditional. Like they might feel like it's on them to provide, or it's on them to like do something, initiate perhaps, or what commitments mean, or maybe something that they're already committed to. And they're doing what they feel they have to do. Tell me about the Fool in reverse and the Strength, the Sun in reverse. Strong Leo energy. So this is someone that things are going to move slowly with. You know, this person's waiting for the right time, waiting to see what's next. It is going to take them a minute to trust and to open up. Their ego holds them back because they don't want to be hurt, or they've been hurt, or they kind of minimize love or, you know, relationships. It's like they're in denial about that, but they are going to fall in love with you. What else, please? Advice and guidance for my group number twos. The Chariot in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a period of time where there's something in the way. Could be distance, long distance, a job. Something's going to be in the way at first. All right. Okay. Let's get your guys' oracle cards. We have Taurus, Gemini, Aries. We have all signs showing up, to be honest, but those are the majors. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. I already said Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, for all of those messages for my group number twos. Let's get you guys some oracle cards. We'll do oracle cards and then we'll do initials. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Their next love connection. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional. String along and one night stand. So this could be someone that you hook up with and then, you know, things kind of go sideways for a bit. It doesn't have to be. We have palm tree, stability, security, endurance, permanence, growth, and flexibility. So it does feel like this is something that's going to grow to be more stable. We have engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So some of you coming into union with your person that you're meant to be with. You guys were coming off as Empress and Emperor. We have Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand. So this person is somewhat of a risk taker. When it comes to, I feel, their work, their career, other life things. They could even like sports or gambling, like this says, taking risks. But when it comes to love, I think they're a little more reserved. Then we have Heart with a Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart. This also makes me think you have the key to their heart. You guys know, if you watch my readings, I don't be saying that they're going to be in love with you. And I definitely felt that they're not going to know what to do with themselves. Friends, oh shit, I already started shuffling those. All right, you guys can start thinking of your question for those answer cards. Let me get you guys some initials while you guys think of your question. All right, think of your question, friends, and we'll try to get you an answer. Messages for my group number twos, please. An answer to their question. Thank you, Spirit. We have be clear with your wishes. So be clear. What is it that you want? What's important to you? All right, there does seem to be a moving on from the past that is required with this connection. So we have Maverick. Someone could be a little bit of a rebel. Someone could like Top Gun, or isn't that, what is that? Houston Mavericks? Don't kill me, Texas people. Something Mavericks, right? We have KW. We have CZ. That makes me think of cubic zirconia, something that looked like a diamond. Maybe some of you thought you found your person in the past, but it turned out to be a cubic zirconia. We have MC, we have MX, Mexico, Mexicali. We have Zai, we have Sai, Y, Wyoming, Kai, Kyle, Kim, VX, an X, Vortex, Axe, cutting off, MM, CV. Someone could be getting their resume out. Crazy. Something's going to drive you crazy, make you feel crazy. And then what is Roman initials MXX? I don't know them off the top of my head, but maybe that's a year or that's a number that's important to someone. All right. My group number 2s, that is what I have for you today. Please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, welcome to your reading, my singles. Today we have a little love reading for you today where we're going to be looking into your next romantic connection. We're going to be getting a little information about who it's going to be with, about the connection, what is it you need to know, and we'll be getting some advice and guidance for you. My group number 3s, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, but it's super important for you guys to use your discernment. With this reading, if I happen to bring up energy of someone that you can't imagine yourself dealing with, or a situation that just doesn't sound like it's for you or it's confusing, that's just a sign that it's probably not your reading. We might be talking about things like if it's a new person or someone from the past, just take it how it pertains to your situation. If you know there's no one from the past that would be a possibility, then you know that's not for you. And you just never know why other people are watching. All right, my group number 3s, thank you for joining me here, babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please, Spirit, their next romantic connection, their next love connection. Messages for my singles, please. What can we know? What can you tell us about their next connection? What can we know about the person they're going to be connecting with? Who is this person? And what can we know about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Their next romantic connection, the next person they're going to be connecting with. What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number 3s, please. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Their next love connection. What can we know? Who is it going to be with? What can we know about this connection? Thank you, Spirit. We have the King of Swords. We have the Moon. So this is definitely someone that keeps their feelings hidden. They're not going to be upfront, what's going to attract you to them is probably like their mind or conversations that you guys have. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Heavy on the Aquarius. We also have Pisces, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. You guys, this is a friend. You guys start off as friends, but you guys both know that there's more. It's like things aren't finished here between you. It doesn't matter if they're brand new or if you're someone you already know. This does feel, though, you are going to have an established friendship with them. You guys could have gone to school together or worked together. You don't have to, but this is someone who isn't going to let you know they're feeling the feels. They're going to kind of be inquisitive, or they're going to want to know about you. They're going to want to get to know you better. That Ace of Swords tells me that like truth and clarity, it's like there's something here. Maybe this person's like very truthful, or I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Spirit. Why the Ace of Swords? What can we know about my group number 3's next connection, their next love connection? 5 of Pentacles. Why the Moon? Tell me about the World card in reverse. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So there could definitely be an emphasis on work, or maybe someone here is like a single parent, doesn't have to be, or they're starting a business. This is someone who's very like business savvy, or they're very smart. They're very logical and very practical. This is someone who's very grounded. They're a loyal friend. I am getting loyalty, commitment is like big for this person. That's what this is, that Ace of Swords. But their Five of Pentacles, we're going to see why. I feel like part of the Five of Pentacles is coming through because they don't share how they feel, but they also might feel left out, or I don't know. We're going to see why that Five of Pentacles. And there's fear here that keeps them in the same pattern. So maybe they don't open up and share enough or something like that, because fear is holding someone back. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. The Devil. Interesting. So there's a very obvious devil in the room. Maybe this person was married, or someone was. Tell me about the King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. This person, they feel like they don't have enough to offer. This person feels like something, either a long-term relationship that they were in, that connecting with you maybe kind of made them realize some things, or this person, they have an idea as to what they should have, like the level of stability or money, or there's something here where they feel like it's not enough, or they feel like they can't offer something long term. There's fear of repeating a karmic cycle that comes up in this connection with this person. And I kind of feel like it's not just you, it might be them as well. Or like I said, there is something karmic here, and it's very clear. You're going to know it. It's not like hidden. Tell me about the Moon with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there's a third party here that is looming, but you're going to know whether it's a past relationship, a past, maybe you guys work together and it's taboo, or this person self-sabotages, or they have like a lack mentality, or there's something here though. But like I said, it's not hidden. It's gonna kind of be in your face. This is something that you know about this person, so it doesn't catch you by surprise. That Three of Cups in reverse, though, it tells me that other people are involved, or maybe you fear that this person is just kind of toying with you or playing. Tell me about the World in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. So this connection is going to be slow moving. You're going to know this person for a while before you guys like officially end up together. Yeah, because it feels like things here move slowly, and things at one point end up a little open-ended. This might even be someone that you secretly hook up with, that there's like I don't want to say sneaky link, but I don't know, maybe you guys have a secret. It doesn't have to be hookup. Let's say that your connection is secret. It doesn't have to be, but for some it will. And that could be because of the surrounding circumstances. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. My group number 3 is next, romantic connection. This person works very hard. They're building a business. This person came from poverty. They could have, or they don't have the necessary resources, or they didn't growing up. And because of that, it's given them like the work ethic that they have. This person like wants to take care of people, or take care of their own. Their job, their career is a very prominent energy that's coming up in your connections. So I feel like they're going to be known for what they do, or what they do. It's like you already know how. You already know. It feels like they're it's not a secret. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Devil. Why the Ace of Swords with the Devil? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3 is why the Ace of Swords and the Devil. So they do self-sabotage, and it feels like they're a little negative, or they act immature sometimes, or if they had kids in the karmic relationship, it's like it's clear that that's in affecting or in the picture. I mean, you would know that. If it's not that, maybe you're a little defensive towards them because they don't I don't know, because they don't do something, or they kind of, I don't know. Let's see, one more. Please bring me clarity. What is this? What else are they trying to say? Thank you, Spirit. Because they're not taking up on an opportunity, so it makes you defensive, but that's them kind of self-sabotaging. This person has trust issues, or um, yeah, there's some maturing that's going to happen here in this situation. But again, it moves slow. Maybe you get defensive if you guys do hook up with this person and it's not like going, it's not like moving further, it's not changing. Maybe you start to kind of feel a certain way about it. And maybe you think of this as it's a karmic, or a bad connection, or maybe you view this person as the devil. This person could also be like workaholic, but look, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse. It's something else. There's something else that is in the way. All right, let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about their next love connection and this person that my group number 3s is going to be connecting with? Yeah, they're not making they're like not moving forward, or they're not making a decision. You might think they're kind of impulsive sometimes. All right. We have heavy Capricorn. I mean, heavy on all the earth signs. There's a lot of earth energy. So money, family, career, business, like earthly things affect your connection or are part of this connection. So maybe it is that you guys work together or something like that. All right, my group number 3s. Let's continue. Let's see what you need to know about this connection and this person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do my group number 3s need to know about their next romantic connection and this person? What do my group number 3s need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do they need to know about this person and their next love connection? Messages for my group number 3s, please. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. For some of you, not for everyone, but for some of you, you already started a cycle with this person, or you're already kind of involved, or no, or on the journey perhaps. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about their next romantic connection and this person? What do they need to know? Messages for my group number 3s. What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this person? So you guys will be coming back together, or there's like a recovery that's needed after getting out of this devil energy, after releasing that devil, whether it's family, self-beliefs, an addiction. There's something that this person, or maybe both of you, need to overcome. There's wisdom that's gained here. There's also like tradition, beliefs, dedication that's coming through. So this person is very dedicated. When they commit, they're like locked in. Tell me about the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is telling you, like, even through the silence or through things not moving, it's asking you not to feel stuck, or you're not stuck in the situation. Maybe some of you guys have been anxious or will be anxious, and this is kind of asking you to find peace in things, because what's meant to work out, it's going to work out when it's supposed to. And this person, someone here, needs to clear the table of a lot of shit before they're ready to move forward into a new cycle with you, or vice versa. Maybe it's you with them. Why the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? Wow, this is recovering. This is getting over sadness. This is feeling better. This is getting out of that lack mentality. Or if you guys end up going in separation, this is coming back together. We have the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Devil in reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. What do they need to know about their next love connection and this person they're going to be connected with? Why the Devil in reverse? Yeah, someone's giving up. Like, someone's letting it go. Like, the self-sabotage, the this, the that, it's like they're surrendering to it. And it's, this Queen of Wands came up, it's like they choose you, or like they choose you. Not saying you don't choose them, but I am getting like this person lets it go like for you, and there hasn't been someone else that kind of does that to them or for them. This is going to help you like restore and like feel hope, or there's a lot of like regenerating energy that comes with this connection. To be honest, there's a lot of healing that happens and a lot of growth. There's commitment. There's also like there's like very like serious energy that comes in with the Hierophant and the Star. Maybe someone here is also like going to be very successful in their career, what they do, and that's something that they're like handling first. This is something you're going to know about this person, that they take a lot of pride in the things that they are responsible for, what they do, which is a good thing. Tell me about the Eight of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess. What do my group number threes need to know about their next love connection? Things aren't done yet. So yeah, you might like be at a separation from them at some point, but there's some open-ended cycles that need to close out before you guys can move forward and move ahead. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse. Moving forward, you guys are going to moving forward. Things are going to get better. So they might start off a little bumpy, but it feels like you guys are going to be moving forward. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Wands. What does my group number threes need to know about their next connection? We have fire energy coming through. This person is very strongly attracted towards you and drawn in your way. They find you to be very magnetic. Tell me about the Devil in reverse with the Nine of Wands in reverse. What do my group number threes need to know? So there's a wait. You're going to be kind of anticipating or knowing. I feel like you're anticipating and you know that this is where it's heading. This person is going to work their way through this devil in order for you guys to have a new beginning. It'll be fair. It'll be balanced when it does happen. You guys will have like a fair chance or a fair shot is what came to mind. What else, please? Messages for my group number threes, please. What do they need to know about this person and their next love connection? Ten of Swords. Tell me why the Ten of Swords. Tower. There's an unexpected ending that snapped someone back to reality. Someone had something unexpected happens and it leads to some ending, and there's moving on and moving forward and recovering. Someone might have gotten snapped back to reality. They were ignoring something. That even could be you. If there is separation between you and this person at one point, you maybe pulled the rug from under them by bringing down that tower. One more, please. What do my group number threes need to know about this next love connection, their next love connection and this person? The Star, yeah, because maybe this person at one point, they were just being casual. They were just, if you guys were hooking up, like there's something here that happens that maybe you pulled the plug on because it didn't feel like it was going anywhere. So if you did do that, that's what was needed in order for the cycles to be cleared. It's almost like karma couldn't clear with you in the picture, or it's like you're not there to serve that purpose, to like walk this person through it, even if you were a part of the catalyst for the change. It's like a journey that they kind of have to do on their own. Let's get you guys some advice and guidance, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes when it comes to their next love connection. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get advice and guidance? Advice and guidance for my group number threes. Advice and guidance. Their next love connection. What's the best advice and guidance for my group number threes when it comes to their next romantic connection, their next love connection? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Advice and guidance, please. Their next love connection. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Two of Cups. So this is a connection that you guys both feel, but you're both ignoring, or someone is ignoring. And it's interesting because I do feel like there's a little bit of mirroring that's happening, where it's like we want something to happen here. I do think that you don't talk to this person, or you ignore them, or you try to go cold and disconnect, but you guys both feel this connection. and it makes you feel maybe tied to them or stuck. That's interesting that that came out earlier. And I was like, well, you're not stuck. And maybe you guys are like, wondering what's going to happen or what's to come, because I still feel this connection. Maybe there's a little bit of nervousness over, is it really over, or cycles coming to an end. And that's the thing, is that something does have to come to an end in order for you guys to have a beginning. So even if things are put on pause, the connection between you is very obvious. It's very strong. And this is just confirmation that you guys both are going to feel the same way, even if there's nothing you can do about it immediately. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. So this could trigger you feeling confident, secure, safe in the situation. You could be feeling like this person doesn't see you, or that, isn't appreciating you. And I do think that that's going to be part of the pulling away if that's what you do. It feels like during your alone time, when you're on your own, they're telling you, like, do all the things for yourself, work on yourself. You have all the tools, you have everything you need to make things happen. And you're strongly being encouraged during this time apart from this person to work on yourself and make your dreams a reality outside of just connection. Some of you, this could even be like you working on some kind of glow up to, help you feel better if that's the case. Tell me about the World card. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus coming through. This person can't open up their heart until they close out this cycle. And that gets you in your head. I mean, of course it does, because you feel this strong connection, but this person isn't opening up. And it's because they need to get through some kind of shit. We have the Hierophant. Someone here could be going to therapy to help them work through this. If not, it's just like a leveling up. It's gaining wisdom, it's commitment, it's all the things, but they're not emotionally expressive or open. And this is going to lead to some of the things that we just talked about. So like I said, they do need to close out that world, that cycle, in order to be able to be emotionally available. What else, please? What are my group number threes? Advice and guidance, please, for their next love connection. Advice and guidance. That's going to cause delays, or this person doesn't trust when it comes to love. What else, please? Advice and guidance. What do they need to know about their next romantic connection? Advice and guidance. The Devil, the Ten of Wands. This is very hard for this person. It's very hard for them to work through. It's easier said than done. I just heard for them. This is almost like counterintuitive for them to feel this way, or to think about love or open up when they're going through other things, or they get in their head. Some of them might have an issue with addiction or something like that they need to release and work through, but it's very hard for them. This person also self-sabotages like what they truly want, or when something shows up. I don't know. It's all different what that Devil is. This could also be the karmic relationship, if there is one, that they need to close out, and it's been very difficult and very heavy for them. What else? Advice and guidance for my group number threes, the next love connection. There's the new beginning. So this person realizes that in order to have a leap of faith, in order to have a new beginning, the work that they need to put in, you also kind of bring up or signify or kind of highlight things that this person has been postponing, things that other people may have told them or insinuated, and it got this person super defensive. This person defends how they've behaved, or what they do, or that Devil energy. They really do. It's almost like where their comfort is, because if they were wrong about this, or if they adjusted, it's like maybe they feel other types of ways. So whatever it is, this is things that they need to work through. This person does have energy from the past. It is a karmic, I am feeling a karmic relationship, marriage, maybe there was kids, that is keeping them from being able to walk away. If it's not that, it's their own childlike behavior. But this person goes through some rude awakenings. They're going to go through an awakening, but part of it might be a rude awakening. Anything else, please? Advice and guidance for my group number threes. What do they need to know? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person, it's also like success, maybe chasing their success, what that looks like. We have Temperance and Ace of Wands. So new beginning. All right. So friends, I mean, that was a lot, but group number 3, I'm not surprised. This definitely feels, you guys, you know, it feels like an epic journey. I hope that made sense. Let's pull some of these love cards. We'll do this and initials, and you guys will be able to ask a question in a second when I pull the answer cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Messages for my group number 3s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know about their next love connection? We have passion, instant chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So that's not the problem. You guys are like kids together. You're giddy, you're having fun. It's just all the adulting surrounding it, right? So we have passion. We have the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and power. So yeah, there's something very moral or very committed that comes with this, very serious as well. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, so growth. And we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news. That's that tower. There's going to be big changes. You and this person are coming together, or were meant to come together to create big change. You were meant to help this person pull out of some karmic cycle. They're meant to do that alone, but you were maybe meant to come and be that thing that pointed at the fracture. We have love call. Someone expresses love. Someone calls you or messages you, thinking of you, letting you know. So this person could be opening up to you through a message or a call. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. You might hesitate when this person reaches back out to you after being on a break, if you do go through one, which heavily it's pointing to in this group. You might have hesitation, but I think essentially you're going to go for it. There's big change coming to this connection, both individually and together. All right. You guys can start thinking of a question. We're going to pull one answer. You can go ahead and pause the video if you need to think of your question. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Can we get an answer to their question? An answer to my group number 3's question. The opportunity is approaching, you guys. You're about to, this person's about to pop into your life. I don't know, something's about to happen. I'm excited. All right, get it, group 3. Come on, bitches. Let's get with our people so we can switch up these readings. I'm just going to start announcing that regularly so that when you guys want to get mad at me in the comments for the stories, you guys can flip it back on yourselves and ask yourselves, what am I doing for the collective? What am I doing to better this? Go outside, bitch. Go find your person. All right, we have my OF, my OnlyFans. Maybe they have pictures of you. Maybe you've sent pictures, or you will. We have Mexico. Someone could be Mexican or be from Mexico. We have FK. Makes me think of FK Twigs. Maybe someone listens to her. We have UE. Isn't that Europe, right? Europe. I know, I think, isn't that, I don't know. I'm not even gonna go deeper into that because, listen, I'm from California. Not that that's an excuse, but our public school system is different here. All right, we have do fuck off. Oh, interesting. So someone could be upset. We have ZZ, which makes me think of sleep, or last hour, 12th hour, take their time. Another F, off. Yeah, off, do. My, fuck off. My, WT, White. Makes me think of Walter White. Maybe someone's been watching Breaking Bad. UO, Urban Outfitters. Oh no. Ed. Let's see, anything else? Tim. Tickets. Going somewhere, like concert. Maybe someone's going out. Y. Wyoming. MT, Mountain. Montana. Time. Texas. FX, someone could work in makeup. All right, my group number three is that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.